The first question is, does the procurement of new technology truly help transform a business? Because a lot of people keep buying new tech. Is that really what helps transform a business? I'm going to start with you, Luke, and then go to Peter.
So for me, to be honest, new technology definitely helps transform a business. Procurement of new technology does not necessarily form a business. And this is when you put the words together, that's why I'm providing that little insight, because I've seen it fail and I've seen it win in both cases. So new technology definitely helps transform a business.
Peter, you can go next.
Okay. Yeah, and I totally agree with what Luke said, and I'll just add to that. I've witnessed business groups who have purchased, for example, a CRM system. They purchase one CRM system because they think it's going to change their life. They put in that CRM system. It doesn't change their life. They go off and buy a second CRM system. And I've actually seen where there's the thought, and I'm not saying that was here at the city, but I have seen the example of that. And I think one of the key things when you start really thinking about the success, I've also seen successful projects, very successful projects. And what you tend to find with the successful projects is right from the get-go, you get a very engaged business team. So whoever those leaders in the business and those influencers in the business get very engaged early on and really want to define something and envision something that they can deliver on early on. They work through their business processes that need to be worked on, like where are the problems, what do they want to accomplish, and they might even, they will oftentimes, if they don't have the knowledge, they'll engage somebody who can help give them that research and help guide them maybe in the management of what their process. Then they go out and they select their technology, and then they're engaged in that new technology that they bought. They also they have some ownership in that, stake in that, and they work their new workflows into that new technology, and then they own the adoption. So adoption is key, and as Luke said, technology is a component of it. Don't get me wrong. Like, I love technology or I wouldn't be doing this job, but technology needs people.
Absolutely. Thank you, Peter, for that. So, Luke, what are your thoughts on Peter's response right there? Like, because he made some very salient points in terms of user buy-in, because they decided on certain new tech and then went and procured it. So just give me some thoughts from the Laurentian perspective.
What Peter said was a detailed response and absolutely true. If I want to simplify what Peter said, and I'll give it a try, is a lot of people think technology is an IT tool, but it's not. It's a business tool, and the business owner needs to own it. So what is IT's role at the end of the day? If you want to simplify it, it is simply making sure the server has power or you can log in. It's simple as that. If you involve IT to say, hey, how do you work this function? How do you work the payroll system so it actually pays this way? Wrong place to ask. It's not IT. Now, through the years, I know there's a lot of IT people listening. You will say, we know what it is. Yes, the smart IT teams understand how it's supposed to work, but the answer should come from the business units, not IT. And it's basically exactly what I said, or what I'm saying is exactly what Peter has said.
That's amazing. Thank you. That was a really great addition to that.